you got a 500 credit score, you still can start building an 85 score, you know, in your business. So if you guys are interested in funding, my company, right, that I work with, we do funding up to $250,000. You need at least a 650 credit score. Okay, you need proof of income, right? And of course, you need, you know, your business plan, and what you're going to do, you know, with your business. So we don't charge any fees to do it, right? We charge a fee on the back end. So most of my clients are getting like $40,000 on their first try. So it's truly up to you when you have your business credit and business funding, because now you got to know what your plan is, because you got to pay this money back. Right? So what is the plan? A lot of people don't have plans to scale a business to 7 figures. It's like, oh, I just want to make a couple dollars and that's it. You got to really have a plan when you are doing that. I've been doing business for 10 years. I had to have a plan to get this far, right? So you got to have a plan when building, scaling, and growing any type of business, guys. So, you know, I'm here, like I'm, you know, Coach Tanisha Marie on Instagram. Make sure everybody here is following me there. I do classes all the time. I do webinars all the time. I do events all the time. And I'm having a free webinar May 3rd. And I'm going to show people how to use an ebook to make 6 and 7 figures in their business through a free ebook to download. So make sure you guys follow me so you can register for that webinar, so you guys can get on, so you can see how you can use an ebook to get leads and lead flow, so you can make some money on the back end of your business. Does anyone have any questions?
What's your Instagram?
My what?
Instagram?
Coach Tanisha Marie. Got it. Make sure everybody here is following me, Coach Tanisha Marie. Tanisha Marie. So the webinar is May 3rd at 8 o'clock. Right? I mean, you can text webinar to 702-208-2527 if you want to get on the free webinar. I have 2 ebooks right now on the internet. In total, both of those ebooks got 13,000 downloads. And
I have a question. Is there a, number one, is there a minimum to what you can get? What happens if you don't use all of the money that you get? And what happens if you get denied? Like, is there a time period before you can apply?
so what we do, we also help with credit, right? So I also help with credit. So let's just say you do get denied. But before you even apply, like we're going to look at your whole profile to say if you're even going to get, you know, funded for it. Now, it's a line of credit, like a credit card. So if you get, you know, 50,000, you only use 10, you're only paying 10 back. Right, but of course, you know, you can use all the 50 and then, you know, you pay the 50 back. So, I mean, it's really up to you. Again, you gotta have a plan for your business. Like, what is your plan for your business? We gotta stop getting into these businesses. Just say, I just want to make some money. I want to make, you know, $5,000. I want to be a millionaire. You ain't got no plan on how to be a millionaire. It don't make sense, right? So we gotta really now, and that's why coaching, my industry is never going out of business. Like coaching, guidance, mentorship is never. I'm gonna do this the day I die. Like, people come to me all the time for guidance, for coaching, for training, all the time. This is the industry that I'm going to stick with. Education is it, guys. So, I mean, I do consultations all the time. I have classes, you know, all the time. But we got to get good with investing in ourselves, right? Unfortunately, we rather go to Louis Vuitton and spend $5 grand, you know, on the bag, Gucci. We rather get a $1,000 belt. But what's in your brain? Like, even investing $60 right here now is investing in yourself. To come get this knowledge. People pay me $1,000 to tell me this. So y'all literally getting this for $60. So it's like we really got to start investing in ourselves if we want to grow. We want to be that millionaire. We want to really be rich. I don't want to just post about on Instagram, you know, acting like I'm doing something. I really want to sleep at night and know I got some money in the bank. Anybody else got questions? Anybody else got a question? Oh, so that's answered your question? Jasmine? Anybody else got questions about the business funding, business credit? I mean, again, everybody kind of mellow right now.
I would ask, what's the timeline on a person that may have a over 690, 700 credit score in order to get business funding? What's the average, like, estimate timeline?
Well, if you got everything and you get everything, you know, together, it could take a week or two. Like, it don't take long. The bank's got plenty of money, right? makes our money ready the loan. So that's not a problem
Do
at
y'all
all.
have different programs?
Huh?
Y'all have different business funding programs?
Yeah, so it's two different business funding programs. So we do loans or we do lines of credit. So the loan could be like you get 100 grand, or you can get 50,000 in lines of credit, and whatever you use, you just pay back. But here's the game changer: 2 years, no interest. Like, that's a game changer. Like, see, you guys don't want, y'all not getting excited about that because y'all don't understand interest, obviously, right? That's a game changer.
That's a fact.
No interest for 2 years? It's like you getting free money. To go build your business and go make some money. Like, it's a game changer, I'm telling you guys.
I got another question, my last question. You have to be in business for a certain amount of time before you're eligible.
Well, you gotta have some type of plan. It's not like a certain time. I mean, they do want you to have at least 1
Like if I
year.
start my LLC tomorrow, and I contact you.
Well, you gotta have a plan, right? And that's why I kept saying plan. You gotta have a plan. Not just, I'm gonna just make some edibles and hopefully this pops. No, what's the real plan? Like, you know what I'm saying? So once you give us like a plan and they feel like you should, and plus your credit score, plus your credit, history, and then, your proof of income, then we'll say, we'll more. Huh? First, loving to paint, listening to my